Famous for its beautiful weather, pristine beaches, and vibrant nightlife, the city of Miami offers a slice of the good life, earning the nickname the Magic City. But behind the glitter is the grit.
People being priced out of their homes because of rising rents, leading to a rise in the homeless population in South Florida.
Homeless crisis.
More than 1,000 people are estimated to be living on Miami's streets, and a further 2,500 in shelters. They end up on the streets for a number of reasons. Many are immigrants who have come from South America to chase the American dream, lured to Miami because of its large Latino and Spanish-speaking population. Others are Americans who suffer from alcoholism, drug addiction, and other problems.
Let's go to a shelter. Who wanna go?
This is the story of a group who are helping the homeless, a Catholic non-profit organization called Hermanos de la Calle, or Brothers of the Street. They go out at night to meet the homeless, offering them food, shelter, and counseling. Narciso Munoz is the founder.
We started like 7 years ago.
Why?
I just was trying, to have like a special connection with God. I feel the call, but especially because I have a lot of kids and I want to show them where Jesus was.
Faith in action.
Faith in action, and to try to see Jesus in other people,
Tonight, Narciso and his group of volunteers are in a small park in Miami, known to be a hotspot for those sleeping rough. This man has just arrived from the Dominican Republic with his son. He tells me that they've been traveling for months through countries like Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia, walking some of the way, getting help for other parts of the journey.
Somebody give me $40, somebody give me $20.
He says he finally made it to the US border in Texas and then got a bus to Miami. But here they have no family or connections.
I want to make money for my son, so he doesn't suffer like I suffered.
A priest with the charity tries to console the upset and frightened father, while Narciso and his team arrange a hotel room for them for the night. But with so little accommodation available in Miami, finding them a long-term solution will be a challenge. Narciso Munoz's daytime job is in finance, and he admits that he didn't always have such a kind view of the poor.
I used to judge people, for the money that they have, for how they dress, whatever. And sometimes, as we met with this Dominican man, who is a good father, who is a good man, he's doing everything for his kid.
Now, for the past 7 years, his ministry has helped hundreds of people on the streets of Miami.
Basically, what we try to give is give some dignity to the people that are on the streets, and empower them to make a change.
Noticing that one of the biggest challenges to people on the street was getting back into the housing system, Narciso had the idea to rent houses in different parts of the city where the homeless could live together as housemates and, under supervision, support each other to overcome their addictions and other challenges. It's late in the evening, and in one of the houses a group of men are sitting around a table and having a weekly support meeting, talking openly and honestly about the struggles they've faced that week. One of the men living in the house is Anders, who is from Miami but lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma for a number of years.
20 years of drinking. Oh, really? Yeah. So it was time to put a stop to it.
And what kind of problems did the drinking lead to?
Loss of jobs, loss of family connections, loss of home. It was just one problem after another.
Anders says he drank away everything in his life and had reached rock bottom.
Oh, I was scared, I was terrified. It was like one of those where you just don't want to live anymore.
Another one of the houses has 10 men living in it. They're all expected to be self-sufficient, pay a portion of the rent, and help with the upkeep of the house. This gives them a sense of ownership and responsibility. Luis is from Puerto Rico and is one of the residents who came here from the streets.
Nobody wants to live in the streets. I just thank God every day that I'm here. I got a house, I got a roof, I got a bed, I got a place to cook, I got good roommates, It's like another family,
It's all spiritual.
Wow, there's no...
Gongolo is from Chicago originally and is another one of the residents who came here after spending 15 months on the streets. He shows me his shared room.
This side is mine.
And this is
Pictures of my family.
Wow.
When I was younger with my father, my sister, my nephew, my granddaughter, well, when she was younger today. I look at it a lot, think back. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. The way I look at life and think about it now is totally different from the way I was used to living. I feel good. I feel good. Like I said, thank God. I'm just happy.
The charity Hermanas de la Calle is doing what it can to help the homeless population of Miami, but in reality, it's a constant struggle with more and more people needing help. And Narciso Muñez still works full-time in a bank, but says his new calling in life has given him a sense of purpose.
God gave me a lot of blessings. I need to share them. Don't worry. I'm not here to judge. If you take a shower, you dress okay, maybe you find a job. And once you find a job, you can pay for your bed. And when you can pay for it, you can pay for the supermarket. And then you're back in society.
And for the ones who are able to get off the streets and those who are able to break out of addiction, now they look to the future with hope and dreams.
God willing, I'll be moving back to Oklahoma here in a couple of months. Now that I have some sobriety in me, and that's all I gotta do. Just stay sober.
Stay sober, I know. Easier said than done.
Yes.
But one day at a time.
Exactly, that's what we one day at a time.
In Miami, Colm Flynn, EWTN News In Depth.